Hello and welcome back to Dynamite Dunks. Last night, the Detroit Pistons came up short against the Philadelphia 76ers. Despite another loss, the Pistons struck gold with their starting backcourt. This game gave a lot of hope to even the most critical of Killian and Cade. We'll talk about this game and look to the game tonight. With all that said, let's begin. In the first half, everything was clicking offensively for the Pistons. Open shots were falling, and the starting five looked like they had figured it out. Killian even got a steal and hit a half-court buzzer beater. Unfortunately, the other side of the floor, the squad didn't bring it. Stopping Joel Embiid was clearly the focus, which worked. However, the others for the Sixers got hot and stayed hot, while the Pistons cooled off in the second half. This just in, there's a sniper in the building, and his name is Killian Hayes. Despite the narrative that Kill can't shoot, he has been one of the Pistons' best three-point shooters. Hayes played more off-ball this game, which gave him these looks from behind the arc. Outside of threes, Killian has his floater game going as well. Trillian finished with 10 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. I'll admit the experiment of having Killian be the shooting guard actually worked this game. He was still running plays, just not bringing the ball up. Overall, great performance by Kill. Most of the night, Cade was running the offense. In the third, he decided to get his own. Playing downhill, Cade was able to get to the basket for some easy layups. That third quarter, he really put things together. And on top of that, he made his first NBA 3 from the logo. Recording a double-double, MC finished with 18 points, 4 assists, and 10 rebounds. This game, Cade handled the ball more than Killian, which had some positives and negatives, but I'll get into more of those later in the video. Clear as day though, Cade looked more himself this game. Go-to Grant went nuclear in the first quarter. For every bucket the Sixers got, Grant found a way to answer. I think he felt disrespected that Seth Curry was guarding him most of the first half. In the end, it didn't matter when Matisse was guarding him either. Grant was cooking all of them. Jeremy finished with 27 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds, and 1 block. Only negative from Grant was his turnovers. He's been asked to facilitate more, and on top of that, being double teamed, he has to do it. With that said, Grant these first few games has had higher assist totals. He found Kill for 2 of his threes and found Stu in the paint. After much slander, Frank Jackson decided to play good again. He's been off to start the season, but not tonight. Most of the open looks Frank buried. He finished with 8 points on the night. The Pistons need this type of shooting from him to win. With Cade running the offense, the Pistons look much different. Killian and Grant look great this game with Cade running the offense. Now on the flip side, Bay only put up 9 shots this game and Stu put up 5, while Cade put up 17. With being the full-time PG, he needs to make sure everyone gets touches now. Same with Kojo in the second unit. Josh Jackson only took 6 shots, and he's the main option off the bench. The Motor City Crews play an expedition game tomorrow, November 6th. That means we get to see Isaiah Livers in action. Livers had an interview during the game last night, telling people to tune in to those games. How we actually watch them is still a bit of a mystery. If there is a way, I'll post a video with a link. Last note on Livers is rookie hazing. We've seen him in, I believe, Chris Smith with a pink book bag in this photo. I'm glad the team went with something normal for hazing. Some teams can go overboard with it. Now on to the game tonight where the Pistons take on the Brooklyn Nets. Last game against them wasn't even close as Cade and Harden both decided to catch fire. Like I said in my game breakdown, the Pistons need to attack the basket as Brooklyn has no shot blocker patrolling the paint. Defense is another story, as the 2 MVPs will get theirs. The squad may be better off making sure the Nets role players don't make shots. Losing to KD and Harden is understandable, but getting beat by them and their role players is a disaster, which is what happened first game, as Harden got a triple-double. And that wraps up this video. The Pistons have another back-to-back on their plate. Hopefully it goes better than this last one. We saw Cade and Killian take a leap in terms of chemistry. Give them time and they will grow to be great. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button and subscribe to see more videos just like this one. That's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.